So now we're going to dig into the music aspect of what these cultural encounters would be talking about. Okay, so now we're going to bring up our two gentlemen to the screen. So Ari Luc and Aaron Goldberg. All right, there's Ari Luc. Let's get Aaron on the screen. Okay, Ari Luc, we're going to start with you. So quick introduction of Ari Luc. Happy you're here with us. So Ari Luc is from Saint-Marc and from Pétionville. We actually have his bio up. So while I'm talking, let's get that bio on the screen to accompany what I'm saying. So Ari Luc's accomplishments started in economics, which really allows him to understand the big picture and the implications on the different sectors of life. He also has experience as a credit officer in Haiti, and really got to understand the elements of the bottom line in businesses. All right. This is why he's such a business savvy person. But we all know, anyone who knows Ari Luc, his real passion is in the arts and social action. I was personally introduced to Ari Luc thanks to my position at the U.S. Embassy in Haiti as the cultural attaché. And during my tenure there, I was able to bring a very special program to Haiti called Center Stage. And we were able to send several Haitian artists on tour in the US. And so Ari Luc, in his capacity and really thanks to his hard work, Belo was able to go on tour and scale up his performances, network, and skills. So Ari Luc was the mastermind behind that. And as we know, that has continued, and other artists have been able to benefit from that. And we've remained in touch over the years, and he's doing bigger and better things. It just keeps getting better and better. It's hard to keep up with you, Ari Luc. But he didn't forget us little people. So thank you for being here with us. And I invited Ari Luc with us today, not only because of his music business brilliance, but also because of his personal alignment and ensuring the business also has social impact. That's very special. Mm-hmm. We've seen you take artists throughout the country, in several corners of Haiti, but outside of the country as well. So Ari Luc, again, thank you for being here, and would love for you to share a bit of the behind the scenes experiences that you've had in facilitating the success of artists in Haiti. How the craft is treated, the functionality of the venues, the support that the artists receive, collaborating with the municipalities or the government agencies. Please tell us of your experience of elevating artists in our culturally rich country of Haiti, to really be able to point out where the needs are, which we know means where the opportunities are for impact. So Ari Luc, thank you for being with us. On t'écoute.
Thank you, Regine. It is a pleasure for me to be here with you guys today, and then especially to share the live with Aaron Goldberg that I met in Haiti around pop jazz. It started today. C'est quelle coïncidence. Aaron is a huge friend of Haiti, and then I even met him again with John Ben Redding because he came especially to be there for John Ben, and I think it's a pleasure for me to share the live with you. This morning. Regine, thank you for everything that you've been done for Haiti. Thank you for everything, really for everything. Before you even came down to work at the embassy, I know you've been working hard. I know you've been doing a lot, and then I'm not surprised of what you keep doing. And then with days, it's coming bigger. And then I really see the big picture. And then till I alive, especially me and my team, we will be there to support whatever that you have to do, especially to change the paradigm of what we should do, because it's a policy to move forward. And then we know that we have a lot of people that capable of doing things that change things. Really, thank you, Regine. It's not really that hard, but it's very difficult, especially choosing to working in this sector in Haiti while there's a lot of problem that we are facing daily. But with the goal that we have, and then with the amazing talents, young talents that we're meeting every day, and then arriving a time you will tell yourself that you should do something, and then you should create something that could leave a legacy and then change, create a real change for the next generation. And then that's what we've been doing with Hands Up Group, with IT Diplomacy that started with my two cousins, Karel, a lot of people here in Haiti, with Havana Guitar Night, with Bertoni, even with a contract we had with a private company, Digital Stars. Now we can tell you that 10, 15 years later, all these people that who made part of these different projects are the main artists in Haiti now. You could say Ruchel Guillaume, who just won the prize in Africa. You could mention Rudy Woodboy, and then name it. It's because that when we saw something, we started doing something, and in 10, 15 years after, and then you could see, and then you could touch the. So our main question is, are we gonna empower more people to get involved and then to make them understand that the cultural sector, it's a field that a lot of people can into it and then make a change and make a living out of. And this is what we've been doing with Henzo. As far as the problem that we're facing every day, venues to do event in Haiti, it's a big and a huge problem. Yes. I was talking about problem that we're facing every day, especially as far as venues to do events. We don't really have a venue that we could keep doing live performance, and then where you could have a proper seating area, sound system, proper acoustic. That's things that we are facing, and then wherever we're going, we have to build from A to Z to make this event happen. That's make the cost of the production higher, and then we don't have enough people that could attend, and then where we know that when we invest a certain amount of money, we're not going to lose that money, especially with the lack of partnership that we have, government grants that really doesn't exist, here. And then that's make it really hard for people like me or people that really doing events. And then not only people in Pétionville, wherever you are, even you in Cap Haitian, even you in Lekai, even you in Jérémy, wherever you are, we all facing the same problem. And then it's coming the logistic problem as well, where we don't have effective event planning. That's one of the main reasons. End of 2023, in Ends of Group, we create this program where we had to have like 159, to not saying 160 young boys and girls to teach them how to manage, how to work in a project, how to build, how to not to become a event planner, but to know the ABC if they're really interested in doing event. And then we think that is very important because a lot of people need to know and they need to understand that there's opportunity in it as well. Promotions, how to do the right promotions, coordinating with artists, how to talk to artists, how to send an email, how to do a follow-up, how to get ready and then to do a writer, like what we call the fish technique. So they could start using or listening to these words, and then when they are in a committee or working with someone, to the mayor or wherever they are, they could now start getting used to some words and then know that they're ready to learn and move forward. Problem of human resources. It was already a problem back then. Now it's worse, especially with the Biden program. Because the minimum that we had, they all living. Even yesterday, I am working on a project right now, and then I'm looking to my crew that used to do production for me. Only one of them are here. Because my biggest fear now is he gonna leave? Or if I'm gonna create a program right now to teach others, some other young guys and girls and boys to know how to do that, to try to get familiar with it. Because we didn't even have enough. The minimum that we had, they all living. If they're not in the States, they're in Canada. If they're not in Canada, they're in DR, they're in Chile, they're in Brazil. Because there's the insecurity, there's the political problem that we're facing every day that's really creating a huge problem for us. And then talking about preserving our music, talking about leaving something for the next generations, there's a big problem that you, me, my team, and then whoever's on the Zoom right now, and then if you're Haitian, even if you're living abroad, we have to concern because it's real. And then when I'm talking about human resources, we could go to the list, like people that's in lighting, people that's in organizing event, sound engineer, other professional that really used to be involved to make things happen. And then we are facing all these problems right now in financial sick that I mentioned earlier, Regine. No government grant,
Mm.
no private sponsorship. The minimum of company that here that's really always support, they're not a lot. It's coming for, it's Bobonku, it's Brana, it's Bongo. They're not a lot. You're not gonna find more than 10. And then when they come to it, they just do what they could do, but they're already facing their own problem. Because Haiti is not, it's not like we can make it, but we have to do something. And then wish this problem of financing events, like for instance, I met you from the project that you guys had with the State Department, the US Embassy, making new talented American artists touring in different embassies. And then what we can do something simple like that, where we have all these embassies abroad, like we have Haitian consulate everywhere. Why can't we create a program this, as you guys have, and then making little artists, new upcoming artists, start touring, and then promoting our culture more? The road is already there. We just need the main people. We just need a policy behind it, and then to make sure that we have people. I don't want to know who you are, who you're supporting, who's president right now, who's the prime minister right now. It's not my concern. My concern is, how are we gonna do to promote what we have as a traditional music, whatever you could call it, compa, racine, whatever, and then to make sure that we could get enough young involved in it, learn, do some workshop, and then go away with the music, show the world what we have, and then make sure that we create a hope for the next generation. I will talk more with questions. I will let Howard talk as well, because I know that you will have to introduce him. But there's a lot that we've been doing, and then there's more to be done, because the problem we were facing 10 years ago, Regine, we're facing the same problems times 20, times 30 now in 2024.
Okay. So what I hear honestly is a lot of opportunities for intervention. It's none of those things can be solved overnight, but they need to be started. And so I really thank you so much for highlighting the importance of all of that, highlighting the impact of another wave of migration outside of Haiti that is just further crippling us. And this is also why this work can't be done in silo. Like, our success is also dependent on other things being worked on simultaneously. So I do thank you for pointing out those things. And to continue the conversation, so Ayudu gave us some good context of the situation on the ground, and his experiences within the music business, and as a Haitian, as a citoyen living in Haiti, and seeing what's going on. So continuing that.